Ask and receive, give back what you bring, I'm giving. Either the pipe, straight serving these fiends, they itching. About time to switch gears, let's gas then. Niggas got more angles than Fonda like an Appleton. I find it funny, why you laughing, bitch? You knew that nigga wasn't shit when he smashed, still had his kid.
Hey yo,
you
welcome back.
robbing your
Another
kids,
time, goddammit.
You and your friends buying bundles
now,
of beer with his shit. See no flaw with the last bar.
This is just an update video, feel me? Of what the fuck been going on lately. Been doing well, been living well, eating well and treating each other, well, those is worthy of respect, treating those with respect. But outside of that, fam, I just been more so open to like completely stop giving a fuck, bro, about people's feelings and people pleasing and shit, bro. I've been on one lately, bro. I'm telling you. Damn near feel like a villain arc. And I'm gonna call this the redemption arc. Fuck the bullshit, bro. Cause there's too much ignorance going on out here in this world, bro. Especially with this motherfucking election coming up. We got too many people that's misinformed, uninformed, and going off of emotion. And I hate the diversion motherfuckers, the people that just don't want you to do anything but just sit there. Well, I'm not voting for anybody. I'm just gonna sit here. Man, fuck you too. Fuck you. You ain't shit. If you don't know what the fuck going on, just say that, bro. We be so quick to be like, well, let's vote locally. Okay. What are your local candidates talking about? What is Eric Hovey, Hove Day, however you pronounce his name, and Tammy Baldwin doing for the state of Wisconsin? Tammy Baldwin ain't been doing shit. That bitch been up there for like the last 13 years, man. Let's start with that. Let's talk about how Tony Evers really ain't trying to do anything for the community, but he want to build parks and take money to build different parks and shit. Like, bro, why are y'all siphoning this money? The fucking government as a whole, state to state, is fucking bloated as fuck. It needs to be dismantled. We need motherfuckers that actually gonna do some shit for the people and not just try to take money and make it look like we're doing something with it, but in reality we pocketing this shit. We got too many politicians in office. I'm talking about Wisconsin specifically right now. Fucking Gwendolyn Moore, District 4, which is pretty much Milwaukee, surrounding areas, like southeastern Wisconsin and shit. What has this bitch done for us, bro? Just cause she black don't mean shit, bro. Fuck that bitch too. She ain't worth a damn, nigga. But moving up the scale to the motherfucking presidential election, we got so many fucking people wanting to get Kamala up in there, bro. Like, what is this bitch gonna do? Yeah, I know y'all seen the debates. The debate between them two. If you don't have a keen sense of seeing how everything is being constructed, you will never get what the fuck is going on. You'll just fall into the emotion, the grandeur of what the fuck people are saying on camera and shit, and not really seeing shit for what it is. Now, Trump, he was talking this shit. He was putting down what the fuck he was gonna do. All of that. The questions that ABC was asking was pretty much trying to allure and pretty much trying to give Kamala the fucking upper hand in that debate. And even then, the bitch wasn't saying nothing if you really paying attention. See, that Roe versus Wade conversation came up, and all of a sudden, all this emotion from Kamala want to come out. Like, bitch, you probably can't even fucking have kids. And you trying to tell these motherfuckers about some shit that happened to a little girl in Ohio at the age of 10. Y'all would be so quick to show all these other youth, all these other kids, and this is a prime example, on Fox 6 News. They got a segment where it's called Look Who's Turning 6. And they show the picture of the child that's turning 6 years old on the news station. So you tell me y'all can do that as a news station. But a situation in Ohio, and I know this is state to state, right? I get that. But a situation with a supposed little girl that was 10 years old that got raped, was forced to have a baby. I honestly think y'all making that shit up at this point. Because where's this little 10-year-old girl that y'all just keep talking about her, but y'all never fucking show her? So you can tell me you can upload pictures of 6-year-olds on fucking news stations talking about some look who's turning 6. But then we go over here to Ohio and all of a sudden all the children are protected. You can't show their identity. At least let us recognize what the fuck we're dealing with. if this motherfucker actually exists, or if this is some type of ploy that y'all trying to pull to make it seem like it's some shit that Trump should be held at the fucking state because he basically gave the states their rights for that Roe versus Wade shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all hoes need to close y'all fucking legs at the end of the goddamn day. But when it comes to the situation, when it comes to incest, when it comes to rape, when it comes to risking the life of the mother and things like that, that makes sense to be able to make a decision whether or not to keep that child. And the only thing Trump was saying that the governor of Virginia, the ex-governor of Virginia, was essentially talking about, even after the child is born, you can choose whether or not you want to keep it or kill it. And what do they do when they kill these children? In the state of Virginia, specifically, they pretty much take the baby, euthanize it, and use the stem cells, right? I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it. Because we got all this stem cell research and all this shit, and they say they take the shit from fetuses and shit like that, right? Ain't even giving a kid a chance. Like, damn, you could give them up for adoption? I mean, what happened to all alternatives? You know, what happened to just wrapping it up outside of the 3 cases that is just bullshit, like incest, the life of the mother or the child has to go, or rape. Outside of that, there's no fucking excuse for none of you hoes to be complaining about my body, my choice. No shit. You decided to lay down with that nigga and have that kid, so deal with the fucking responsibilities that come with that. Don't fucking sit here and try to make it seem like, oh, well, the state needs to come in and help. Nah, bitch, they already helping you. They giving you WIC, food stamps, and all of that shit, even when you got a job. So don't tell me shit about that. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere with that bullshit. So all these goofy ass niggas out here just riding the bandwagon. Oh, we need a woman up in there, bro. Shut your goofy. I got some motherfuckers that live across the motherfucking street from me that got a Kamala sign up. I should go tear that bitch down. Cause y'all don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all just voting blue just because. Vote blue. Okay, motherfucker, go for it. And when these motherfucking migrants and shit start coming up here in Milwaukee, nigga, taking jobs and shit, starting crimes, doing all types of shit, bro. Don't say shit. You already see all these people from Illinois moving up here. I know y'all starting to see them Illinois places quite more frequently than normal, right? It's the reason why. Because they fucked Chicago up. Cook County is cooked, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But y'all ain't aware of this shit, bro. Y'all be too busy fucking figuring out what celebrities doing, drinking and smoking and shit, and creating these little covens to talk about people that ain't talking about the shit you talking about, which ain't nothing any fucking way. You ain't on shit. You ain't talking about a goddamn thing. The fuck is wrong with y'all? This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, too many people out here, bro, already fucked up in the head. And I honestly think that most of this shit stemmed back, well, before that, this country's already fucked up. 90% of the people here are fucking retarded. That's what I feel. 1 out of every 10 people you meet are gonna have some sense about them. Everybody else is weird as fuck, bro. I swear to God. This shit stems back to the pandemic mainly. And I always be talking about this for a fucking reason, bro, because a lot of people ain't seeing this shit because they was caught up in the storm of it. I'm sitting here promoting health products, all of this shit, how you can get rid of shit, how you can fucking combat the COVID and whatever the fuck that is. That ain't even no fucking real. I ain't gonna say it's not a real germ, but it's not nothing that's gonna fuck you up like that any fucking way. They blame all of this other shit on COVID deaths. Motherfuckers dying from cancer, all that other shit, getting in car crashes and shit, but they blamed it on COVID. Come on, y'all. Dr. Fauci, that goofy ass nigga, he's just part of the mob. Y'all already know that shit. But what really boiled down to it, bro, was these news stations was kicking off that, oh yeah, alcohol can pretty much get rid of COVID. And yeah, so can sunlight, motherfucker. Can't nothing beat the sun. Come on now. Nothing can beat the sun. It's the reason why the ancients had some type of fucking reverence to the deity of Ra, Horus, whoever you want to call it. It's the reason why they put that as depiction of a god first. It's life and death. It's literally the reason why shit grows on Earth, why we can fucking function properly. Vitamin D from the sun and all of that shit. But y'all don't even study and look into shit like that. But y'all sit back and try to come at a motherfucker like me that know way fucking more than you. And even though I know more than you folks, I still know. The more I realize I know, the more I realize I don't fucking know. If that makes sense. It's a lot of shit that I be like, damn, wow, really? And it's like, wow, I really don't know a lot. But I know a lot. More than you motherfuckers. But y'all did. Y'all probably look at me as a goddamn villain. I don't give a fuck. Trump 2024. And going back to this pandemic that they set out, a whole ploy to pretty much try to get that man out of office. and fuck up the economies across the planet, nigga. Trump was doing good. He was pretty much promoting everybody else, country and shit, trying to make peace with him, withdrawing troops and shit, trying to keep everything smooth. And you know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. He's a businessman. He's not a fucking politician. How the fuck you gonna have Kamala up in there and try to get anything on and popping, bro? She gonna lead us right into the next world war. But back to this COVID 2020 shit. The news people here in Milwaukee specifically, and it could have been national, but they were saying, oh yeah, COVID can be fixed by just drinking more liquor. And everybody in their fucking mama was finding a reason to go to the liquor store and get them a bottle. And then the shit opened back up and motherfuckers still got this addiction that's hanging on to them, but they ain't talking about it. But see, it's the reason why I'm seeing all of this shit. I'm pretty sure the motherfuckers is aware seeing this shit too. Where you got a lot of motherfuckers, it's driving specifically, where it's like no type of consideration of anybody else around you. You just turning, putting your signal on while you're turning, not notifying the car behind you. It's like you're not even looking in your fucking mirrors, like you just looking forward. But every time I roll up to a damn stoplight, everybody trying to look over at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or looking at you in a fucking rear view. You can see when the eyes connect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. But these motherfuckers be doing everything but the right thing. And they move so fucking sporadic, so fucking crazy. It's like something off with them. It's either the liquor or it's that goddamn vaccine. And it could be a combination of both. We don't talk about the vaccines no more. We don't talk about how that shit and pretty much fucked up most of the population. They don't want to talk about it either because I know they feel stupid as fuck that they took that shit. Sorry, I just got to call it how it is. Why the fuck would you trust that? You would trust that over nature. You would trust that over God, over what the fuck was given to us to help us with any fucking thing. And just say, let me go take this shot. You a fucking goofy. You're fucking goofy. But that's all I wanted to say, fam. I just wanted to get on here, you know what I'm saying, to vent a little bit. Talk about what the fuck I've been seeing lately. How all this shit pretty much is a continuation based off of 2020 and all that bullshit that went on and people still ain't recovered from it, mentally. Probably because they can't, because they fucked up and they don't want to sit here and try to work out, exercise. Put some herbs and some fucking greens in your diet. Drink more water. Y'all don't do that. Learned the lesson about that shit last year. When I'm working from home, stressed out about these motherfucking credit cards and shit like that, just sitting here thinking shit's sweet, not drinking enough water. Doing everything but drinking water. And that fucked me up. Dehydration is a motherfucker. It can fuck with you in many ways, bro. It can fog your mental. It can fuck with your digestive system. It can do a lot of shit. A lot of shit can be solved if y'all drink more water. Y'all don't even look at that shit. Y'all don't. Once again, it's just a rant, fam. Like, share, and subscribe to Militime. God it. I know it's been a minute, but I've been grinding. I've been getting this overtime, nigga. I'm hungry, bro. I gotta eat. Fuck you mean. But outside of that, check out militime.life for all of your hosted product needs. Let me get up out of here, y'all. Until next time, salute.
Nothing new under the sun, glad this roof work. Niggas is too dirt, wonder where the kindness went. This how I've been, I tell you about the times we in. You smite and deceive, adultery and greed is winning. Don't matter to me if you fall to your knees, repentance. Ask and receive, give back what you bring, I'm giving. Either the pipe, straight serving these fiends, they itching. About time to switch gears, let's gas then. Niggas got more angles than Fond du Lac and Appleton. I find it funny, why you laughing, bitch? You knew that